Just disappointed. That's really what it is right now. I don't have a lot of words. Happy to answer any questions. Just at the end of the day, these are people playing a game. Proud of the way they prepared. I know this football team from the inside out. It's just a tough time of the year. You don't prepare for moral victories. You prepare to win championships. And we didn't play well enough collectively to win a playoff game tonight. Still love everybody in that locker room. Proud of them. Thought we were physical early on. Obviously, we didn't put the ball in the end zone. Defense wore down a little bit. We didn't get key stops at the end. And we couldn't get Tyreek exactly loose in the game. So, at the end of the day, it's not good enough, and I'm well aware of that. But that doesn't mean I'm not proud of the resiliency of this football team.
What do you say about this team's ability throughout the season to battle through adversity and different quarterbacks in all these different situations? And what they do?
I'd run out of things. You guys would get bored. We know internally what we had to go through, right? Externally, there's that opinion and viewpoint. We had an opportunity to possibly win a championship. That's what you want to do. You don't want to end a regular season without an opportunity. Proud of the coaching staff, proud of the organization, thankful to be in this position. But ultimately, there's one champion, and that's always the goal. We weren't good enough tonight to advance.
Much of that first quarter, you were able to at least run the ball somewhat successfully on the field. When they have that big play back, it's essentially in the half. Why weren't you guys able to establish a line scrimmage or really get that run going the way it had to once that first down?
Yeah, I thought we leaned on them a little bit. It was going to be a physical game. You're just not going to gash them. They give you lots of different looks, different fronts, lots of moving parts. But I thought we did a decent job to control the time of possession. And manage the game pretty well there. Unfortunate there at the end. We had the tip pass there. And obviously then they punched the ball in there. Rich got a good jam on them. They made a play. And so a little bit of momentum swing there, but it's still a one score game. So, I thought we could have been better in some of those areas, but I thought that we did well enough to stick to our game plan.
When is the decision to really go and
We knew we were going to throw the ball downfield at that point, and that's it. Just trying to get something there. Obviously, we needed to protect a little bit better in that situation, but we know Bo's going to sling the ball down the field, and so that's all it was.
Do you have any? It's very easy to stand as you talk about externally and ask questions, but do you reevaluate at this point? If you would have brought him in earlier or changed your decision?
Yeah, I don't even. There's nothing to discuss there.
So then, how would you describe what happened at the end of the game?
With which part?
You saw everyone.
Oh, you're talking.
Yeah, melee.
Yeah, that's wildly embarrassing, Matt. That's what it is. It's not what we're about in our organization. It happened. There's no excuse for it.
Going back to using that as much as you did, I assume it's because of Super Bowl against that kind of offense.
Yeah, we made a decision. We had a game plan going in, and the game was going kind of how we expected it to. We thought that possibly it could come down to a last possession type of deal, and it didn't unfold that way. It's just that simple.
You have a lot of guys who are successful. So I'm thinking of Chris Manziel from the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Some of them might have played their last games. What were the emotions in that locker room?
Probably how you'd imagine. There's emotions from everybody. Those guys. I can't say enough about what they've meant to my growth, to this organization, to the city, to the community. Emotions were high. Lots of emotions, lots of hugs. I'm indebted to those guys forever, that have been here. They've laid it on the line since I came here in 2013. I know I've gone for a year, but I just love those guys as people. Of course, they produced as football players as long as they played. I don't know if they played their last game, but every time you're late in your career and you don't win a championship, it stings.
I think one or two more. What made Montreal so difficult to beat this season?
I just feel like they made more plays, just more timely plays consistently. That's it. It's really, I think they probably won the turnover takeaway battle, and they play solid defense, special teams. They've been good, but I feel like we've played some of the best teams in this league and had a good outcome. It didn't show up, obviously in the East very much, with the exception of Ottawa. And other than that, I thought we were competitive in games, but you got to find a way to win games. Competitive is not what you're after.